In this video, we are going to cover a lot of patterns in letter coding, and it will be super useful for kids appearing for any entrance or competitive exams. First pattern, letter shift forward. If always is coded as CNYCAU, then before will be coded as, here we can see, every letter is shifted forward, that is A, B, C. So second place from A. L, M, N. That means with every letter we are adding 2. So we are moving 2 places ahead and getting the letter of the code. So let's do this for our word also. The word is before. We'll go with the same pattern, original letters plus 2. So plus 2 for B will be D. We get our code D, G, H, Q, T, G will be our answer. One more question on letters shifting forward, but asked in a little different way. If NQRZ is the code for no, then what will be the code for safe? Here they have given you the code first, that is NQRZ is the code and no is the letter. So we'll write no first, and then below that you can write NQRZ. We just notice that the difference between the letters is plus 3. K, L, M, N, third letter from K. N, O, P, Q. O, P, Q, R. And W, X, Y, Z. Similarly, we'll code the next word, which is safe. Plus 3. We'll get V, D, I, H as code. S, T, U, V, A, B, C, D, and likewise. Similarly, there can be a pattern where letters are shifted backwards. Here we are going to have a look at the pattern where letters are shifted both forward and backward. So that this all is happening in one word only. So we'll see the question. If encyclopedia is coded as DOBZB, MN, QD, EHB, then Panama will be coded as, so write encyclopedia and the code below it. We'll observe that D comes before E, B comes before C, B comes before C, N comes before A, O, but O comes after N, Z comes after Y, M comes after L. That means in alternate letters we have pattern. One set of letters is actually going backwards, moving backwards, and one set of letter is moving forward. That's why I had shown it in 2 different colors. So one alternate set, original letter -1, E -1, D, C -1, B. Other alternate set, original letter +1, N +1 O, Y +1 Z, L +1 M, and likewise. So we'll write our letter, we'll write our word Panama and code it in the similar way. We have, luckily we have 3 letters repeated here, so this code is going to be easy for us. Once we have cracked it, it is easy to code the next word. So -1 alternate letters, +1 the other alternate set, blue lines. So we get O, B, M, B, L, B. What comes before P? That means one place before P, O. One place after A, B. One place before N, M. One place after A, B. One place before M, L. One place after A is B. We get our code. Our next pattern, writing digits in reverse. Question is, if stop is coded as spots, then code for casual will be we can see that same letters are there. We can easily observe that in stop and pots same letters are there, and also that they are just written in reverse order. So if we've written stop like this, now letters at places 1, 2, 3, 4 are put in reverse order. Letter at place 4 is kept at first place. At place 3 is kept at second place, and likewise. So we just reverse this word and we get our code. Similarly, we just reverse casual, read it reverse, and we get our code, which is LAUSAC. Easy one. There is one similar style of coding in which we write digits in different order, not necessarily reverse order, any different order. Question: if fast is coded as ATFS, then code will be coded as fast coded as ATFS. By this time you must have noticed that fast has same letters that ATFS has. So all the letters are there in the code, just arranged in different order. So F is going from place 1 to place 3, A from place 2 to place 1, T from place 4 to place 2, and S from place 3 to place 4. We'll do similar kind of coding for code. Our word here is code itself. So O has moved to first place, C to third place, D to fourth place, and E to second place. Hence our code is OECD. Direct coding of letters. If tactic is coded as MOT-MCT and core is coded as TSJV, then the code for rotate is. Here the biggest clue is they have given you code for two words, tactic and core. Generally they give us code for one word. We have to crack code from there and get it for the word in question. So now here the word in question is rotate, and you will see all the letters in rotate are present in either tactic or core. So we'll just write to make it clear. Tactic, its code is MOT-MCT. Core, and the code is TSJB. So letters are directly coded. That means T is directly written as M, A is directly written as O, and C is directly written as T. There is no logic behind this, there is no pattern behind it, just direct coding. Now how do we get code for our word rotate? That will also be direct. So we'll pick code for R from one of these words. Code for R is J. We'll write J. Code for O is S. We'll write S. Code for T, M. Here code for A is O, and likewise we can get code for all the letters. You will see that all the letters in rotate are present either in tactic or in core, and so you can get the complete code from these two words. One more very important style of coding is number coding of letters. Here letters are coded as numbers, actually as sequence numbers in which they occur in the alphabet. So A is coded as 1, B as 2, C as 3, D as 4, E as 5, and so on. There is one simple way of remembering this, taught in most of the coaching classes. We call it EJOTY, EJOTY, occur at 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th and 25th place. So whenever I have to calculate the place or the number corresponding to my letter, I don't have to calculate all the way from A. If I know it's O, then I know it's 15 because I've remembered EJOTY. So O comes at 15th place. If I know it's R, I just have to calculate its place from O, which is After 15 it's 16th, 17th, 18th. So I don't have to calculate every time all the way from A. There is one more style of number coding of letters in which numbers are coded in reverse. That is, A is coded as 26, B is coded as 25, C is coded as 24, D will be coded as 23, and similarly Z will be coded as 1, Y will be coded as 2, and so on. Let's have a look at number coding of letters. If Storm is coded as 85, then Acer is coded as, of course we know that here letters are coded as numbers. So let's see the pattern. The first thing we need to check is the serial number of the letters. So we write Storm, serial number of STORM are written here, 19, 20, 15, 18, 13. We'll just add them and try. We get 85, yes. So in Acer also we'll just take serial number of the digits of the letters. Serial number for A is 1, C is 3, E is 5, R is 18. We take the sum, which comes to 27. So answer should be B, 27. One more example of number coding of letters. If Atom is coded as 3900, then ARM is coded as. So we'll just see the serial numbers of the letters here. 1, 20, 15, 13. Of course, addition cannot give us 3900. We'll try multiplication. And yes, we get 3900. So let's try with ARM. Serial number will be 1, 18, 13. Multiplication, we get 234. Our answer should be C, 234. Next pattern is reverse coding of letters. So here, as we have seen, we can either number the letters in their serial number, that is A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, or we can number them reverse, that is A will become 26, B 25, C 24. We'll have to check for those. So here top is coded as 30. You can first check with the normal serial number of T, O and P, but we'll not get this combination with that. So let's try with the reverse serial number, which is 7, 12, 11 for TOP. We add them and answer is 30. So we'll do same thing for sum also. Sum, reverse letter coding, reverse series number we'll see. So serial number, reverse serial number for S is 8, U is 6, M is 14. We find the sum, which is 28. One more question with reverse serial coding of letters. If weight is coded as 14976, then send is coded as weight. We'll write reverse coding, reverse serial number, which will be 4, 26, 8 and 18 for the digits, for the letters. Of course, addition is not going to give us 14976. It's too big a number, so we are going to take the multiplication. So try with multiplication, we get 14976. So we take send. Again we take reverse series number, reverse serial number, which is 8 for S, 22 for E, 13 for N and 23 for D. Multiply them and we get 52624. So our answer is B. Another important style of coding is reverse letter mapping. Here, first letter of the alphabet, that is A, will be coded as last letter, which is Z. Second letter will be coded as second last letter, so B as Y. Third letter will be coded as third last letter, so C as X. And so on. Similarly, Z will be coded as A because it is last letter, it will be coded as first letter. Y as B, X as C, and so on. It will be good if we can remember initial 5-6 letters also. That will help us find the code, crack the code faster. An example of reverse letter coding. If BAM is coded as Bison, then checked will be coded as, we see that B is coded as Y, that is second letter coded as second last letter. A is coded as Z, first letter coded as last letter. Big enough a clue that this is reverse letter coding. Still, we'll just cross check with M and L, so that L is 12th number, O will be 12th from back, M 13th, N is 13th from back. Checked. C is third letter, X third last. We'll first do for the initial 5 letters. So E is 5th letter, V 5th from last. We have one more E here, code will be V. We have one more C here, we have already got the code for C, we'll directly write it as X. And D will be written as W, 4th letter as 4th last letter. With this much only we have already got our answer, because first letter should be X, last W. If we check, it is option number 1, 2 and 3. But we have also got third letter V and second last letter also as V. So third V not present in A, third V and second last V is present in B, third V not there in C. D we have already eliminated, we have already got our answer, it's B. But still, you can still try and check it if you want to cross check it. So sometimes we have mixed coding in one word itself. That means we don't have any one particular type of code, but we have 2 or 3 codes mixed in them. Let's read our question. If standing is coded as TUNAINGD, then inclined will be coded as. Let us observe the pattern first. Standing is coded as TUNAINGD. Here T comes after S, U comes after T. In first 2 letters we got the code, but in third letter A we should have got B here, we don't have it. We notice that A and N have exchanged places here, and in the last 4 letters D, I and G are just rearranged. We have same letters in the code, they are just rearranged. So D has gone to the last place, I has come to this first place, N to second place, G to third place. I'm talking within these 4 letters. Now we'll make the code for inclined. After I comes J, after N comes O, then L and C will exchange their places, and finally I, N, E and D have to be rearranged. So let's see. Answer is JOLCNEDI. A is coded as 3, C is coded as 5, and M is coded as 15. Using same language, the word balm is given as 18. Then the code for the word cold will be. So A, we see that for number coding, serial coding, code for A is 1, code for B, we don't need B here, code for C is 3, and code for M will be 13. But here we are given 3, 5 and 15, that is 2 more than each serial code. So A3, C5 and M15. We'll take that, we'll note down the numbers and see their relationship. So BALM, for L also we'll write accordingly, 12 plus 2. 12 is the serial number of L, and we'll add 2 to it. We get our numbers, that is 4, 3, 14 and 15. Now we'll try combination. Direct addition, we get 36 divided by 2, we'll get 18. Let's try this for cold too. Cold. It's a little tricky, but number coding, letter to number coding can be sometimes little tricky. Again, same thing. Serial number of C is 3, serial number of O is 15, serial number of L is 12, serial number of D is 4. We have added 2 to each and every serial number. Finally, we are going to add the numbers and find half of it. Addition is 42. Half of 42 is 21. We get our answer, which is B. Quiz time. Let's see what we have learned. If complete is coded as GSQ-TPIXG, then which word is coded as RIEVPC? There's a little twist here. Please note that and then solve your question. You have 5 seconds to solve the question. If you want more time, then please pause the video and solve it. Your time starts now. Answer. Letters are shifting forward. So word complete, code GSQTPIXG, and C plus 4 gives us G. That is, fourth letter from C will give us G, fourth letter from O will give us S, fourth letter from M will give us Q, and likewise. We'll do similar coding here, but in this case here they have given us code and they have not given us the word itself. So the coding is going to be reversed. That means we have RIEVPC. From here we have to get nearly. So R minus 4 will give us N, I minus 4 will give us E, E minus 4 will give us A, V minus 4 will give us R, and likewise. Second question. If first is coded as 72, then start is coded as. You have 5 seconds. Your time starts now. Here they have asked serial coding. So we'll write the serial numbers with the letters. Serial number of F is 6, I is 9, R is 18, S is 19, T is 20. When we add, we get the total 72. Similarly for start, here you really don't have to work so much again because we already have code for S. From first itself, we have code for S, we have code for T. So 2 T's here, 1 S, we have code for R, only code for A you need, which is 1, and then add all of them. You get 78. Our answer. Question number 3. If spread is coded as DAERPS, then curious will be coded as. 5 seconds. Pattern. We notice that the same letters are there in the code. The letters which were there in the word are present in the code also. So it must be some kind of rearrangement. Spread is coded as DAERPS. So curious will be coded as. First letter is going to last place, second letter is going to second last place, third letter is going to third last place. Central letter will remain there. This letter is going here, U is going to second place, S is going to first place, and we get our code. Answer should be SUOIRUC. Next question. If platinum is coded as OMZUMUNI, then titanium is coded as. You have 5 seconds. Our pattern. Here in the first 4 letters, digits are shifted one back. Letters are shifted one back, one place front, then here one place back, and then one place front. Alternate. So P minus 1 we get O, L plus 1 we get M, A minus 1, that is one letter before A, we get Z, and T plus 1, that is next letter, we get U. And then I, N, U, M are rearranged, that is reversed here, I, N, U, M. So for titanium, minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, and here reversed. So we get my T minus 1 S, after I comes J, before T comes S, after A comes B. And then we rearrange N, I, U, M in reverse order. We get our answer S, J, S, B, M, U, I, N. Next question, if near is coded as 152, then clear will be coded as. You have 5 seconds. Our pattern. Near, we'll write the sequence number. So series number for N is 14, for E is 5, for A is 1, for R is 18. We get the total 38. But code given to us is 152. What is the relation here? 38 into 4 is 152. So that means the total is multiplied by 4. In next code also, in our word clear also, the total will either be multiplied by 4 or it will be multiplied by the digits it has, because here we have 4 digits and we multiplied by 4. Let's check what is the pattern. Clear, serial number of the digits of the letters, 3 for C, 12 for L, 5 for E, 1 for A, 18 for R. We find out the total, which is 39. Now we multiply it by 4 and check. Multiplication with 4, 39 into 4, we get 156, which is not present in the options. So we look for the other way. That is 39 into 5. 39 into number of letters in this word. There are 5 letters, 39 into 5, and we get 195, which is B. Hope this video was helpful. Like, share and subscribe for more such videos. If you want videos on any reasoning or maths topics, send your suggestions to mathelogical001@gmail.com. You can also comment. Thank you.